Many of our Nutanix customers have had challenges in deploying and managing their cloud environments, such as understanding the requirements and dependencies of workloads, including access, security, scalability, infrastructure requirements, and more. How do you know what cloud is the best fit for which workload? Hi, I'm Laura Giordana, a technical marketing engineer here at Nutanix, and today I want to share with you a similar experience we had here at Nutanix and illustrate some key learnings and best practices. When the pandemic started in early 2020, the world was scrambling to shift to virtual meetings and demos, including Nutanix. Luckily, we already had a tool available for virtual demos called Test Drive. What is Test Drive? Test Drive is an application running on cloud provider instances that allow anyone anywhere to try a guided Nutanix experience with just a web browser and an internet connection. You can get started by clicking on the Test Drive button from Nutanix.com. These on-demand environments are powered by Intel Xeon processors and use Intel VTX for nested virtualization running in the cloud. This allows customers to try the suite of products offered by Nutanix that help you build your private or hybrid cloud with the Nutanix Cloud Platform in a virtual environment, without having to install any software or stand up any hardware. Virtual demos run just like the real thing and are a great way to see what the Nutanix product suite has to offer. When connecting to a test drive, as we just saw, you were connected through an orchestrator in the public cloud and assigned your own test drive instance in its own VPC, separated from other test drive users so you have full reign of the system you are assigned. However, we quickly ran into a dilemma. The popularity of our demos grew, and what started as a quick burst workload in the public cloud quickly turned into a significant OpEx cost. Here at Nutanix, we knew exactly what this meant. It was time to reevaluate the workload and place it where it made the most sense. Based on higher demand, Test Drive had turned into a steady state workload with a predictable minimum scale. Fixed and predictable workloads are perfect targets for on-prem, and the Nutanix Cloud Platform in a Nutanix managed data center was the logical location choice for running our Test Drive environment. We worked with Intel and provisioned a 14-node cluster in our own data center, using the Nutanix Cloud Platform with AOS, AHV, and Flow Virtual Networking VPCs, all using Intel Xeon Gold CPUs, and using a VPN and VPC transit to connect our on-prem and public cloud environments. As demand has increased, we've been able to scale out seamlessly and modernize with a new generation of servers by adding in 11 new nodes into the environment, leveraging the third generation Intel Xeon Scalable Processors. We're still able to burst to the public cloud to handle short-term demand increases for Test Drive, such as during the Nutanix.next conference, giving us the best of both worlds, the predictable cost of the on-premises environment with the agility to expand to public cloud when needed. Our original 14-node cluster supports approximately 120 test drive experiences with 5 VMs each. Thanks to Intel, we're able to achieve the scale and performance we need to run our average daily demo workloads in our own data center. Because this all runs on Nutanix, we maintain the same cloud operating model provisioned entirely through APIs and isolated via Flow Virtual Networking VPCs. All we needed to do was connect a VPN between our provider and on-prem and modify our provisioning orchestrator to work with the Nutanix API constructs. Our customers can experience similar simplicity to run on-premises or in the cloud elastically with NC2. If customers need to migrate workloads between cloud environments, Intel VTX can be used to simplify that as well, even across different generations of Intel Xeon processor-based servers. With Nutanix and Intel, we were able to build a true hybrid cloud application that can burst to the cloud when needed and run on-prem for steady-state workloads. Performance is excellent, and we were able to deliver on the promise of product-led growth and scale and burst as needed. If you want to do something like this in your own data center, be sure to check out our Nutanix validated designs with Intel hardware and Nutanix solutions. And get hands-on yourself today by taking a test drive. Will you be connected to an instance on-prem or in the cloud? We think you won't be able to tell the difference. See you in the next video.